face wash. Brand new launch. We're very excited. And many people say, well, what's the difference between this face wash? We made it a little richer.
It is richer.
A little creamier.
And because we're, as a beauty company, we are always learning. I don't want you to ever think that we, for a second, rest on our laurels.
That's right.
And people who are using our other foaming face wash, which was so great and so gentle for the skin, it came in the vanilla, it was too liquidy. And particularly in the winter, when we would ship it, it would separate. And so what we did is we went back to the drawing board and we reformulated it into a richer, thicker consistency by adding more goat milk.
Well,
that was the solution.
It's almost like milkier instead of watery,
and
right?
this is completely fragrance-free. And let me just show you, we always say this is great for sensitive skin. You're getting 2 of them, by the way. But I want you to look at my hands. Okay, look at my hands. They look pretty good, actually, because I've been using the lotion. But watch this. I'm just gonna take this. I'm not even gonna use water. I'm gonna push this out. And I'll show you the gentle foaming. You can see, even without water, I'm getting those micro bubbles.
Oh, yeah, I have it too.
Yeah, the micro bubbles,
I was looking to wipe it off because it's a wash.
Now watch, do I have a washcloth?
We got
a little
poofy.
Okay, well, here's a washcloth. Now watch, I didn't even use water, and I'm just gonna wipe that off. Okay, this is the hand I just did. Look at the immediate glow on that hand. Now imagine if you're someone with super sensitive skin, you've got that redness, right? Look at that. Look at the glow on that hand. It took the redness right out of the hand.
But you see that it almost looks hydrated. It almost looks as if it's got a shimmer, right? A radiance.
Because your skin drinks it in.
Water.
And if you are someone with super sensitive skin that dries out on your face, this is the most gentle facial cleanser that you can use.
And you get 2, and they're individually boxed. So it's a wonderful way to stock up, or one for you, one for the husband, since the gentlemen seem to be loving and stealing our Beekman 1802, right?
Teenagers who need a great facial cleansers, this is great for them. And again, fragrance-free.
That's nice. So many of our customers write in and they're saying, hey, I'm a little sensitive right now. Is there a fragrance-free product you can try? This is it. And you know, every beauty regimen starts with the cleansing. If you're not properly cleansing your skin, if you're not properly exfoliating your skin, what happens is nothing else is really getting in there, nothing really else is working. And so you gotta have great cleansing. This is the first step.
Before you use that serum or the under eye balm, you have got to cleanse your skin.
You're wasting.
It's sitting on the surface.
Without stripping the skin.
That's
the other thing. Remember that goat milk has the same pH as human skin, so it's not stripping your skin or kicking it out of balance.
Yeah, and you know, what's really nice is that there is a goat milk difference, and we don't have any other products with the goat milk, and so many people have said, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna dip my toe into the water. You've got nothing to lose. They're free shipping and handling. You're getting a 2-pack today. You've got 30 days unconditional money-back guarantee to try any of the Beekman 1802 products. If you're not satisfied, you send them back. We want you to try new things, especially 2019, brand new year. Time to change it up.
And I think people are, you know, people are wondering, like, why goat milk? What is this? Because there are a lot of kind of fad ingredients in the world that come and go. Goat milk, again, has been around for centuries, thousands of years.
That's right.
And it kind of went away for a while because, you know, after World War II,
look at Lauren go.
People didn't, here's Lauren, with the foaming face wash. People, you know, goat milk seemed very old-fashioned.
I just want to look at Lauren. Look at the gentle foam on her skin from the foaming face wash. You know, we call all of our models milk maidens.
That's right.
Because the milk maidens in Europe, when they would go out to milk the animals in the morning, they would wash their face with the fresh milk.
They knew all about this, right?
Yes, and here's what I love about that is that they didn't know that it had the same pH as human skin or that your skin drinks in the moisture.
They just knew
that it worked.
Yeah, if they rinse their face with milk every day.
Just look at Lauren's beautiful skin.
I know, and that's just it. And you don't want anything harsh on your skin. You don't want it, you know, taking out and stripping the skin of its natural oils. This looks so gentle.
Okay, does your skin feel tight?
My face is very taut right now. It feels nice and tight without feeling dry at all. It has such a refreshing feeling, but yet it gets every bit of the dirt and makeup.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Look at that.
She's making art.
She's makeup free right now. She's makeup free right now.
Well, only about 2 minutes left in this presentation. This is a special event price. This is normally a $30 value here at HSN, and we are launching. You are getting the first crack at it. And please understand, the guys are coming back tonight. They are launching a brand new Today's Special, but every time you've been here since the launch in August, there has been a Beekman 1802 frenzy, and so I'm feeling really grateful that the ladies that happen to tune in right now, the gentlemen as well, you're getting the first crack at it. It's really early bird gets the worm today.
Yeah, it always is. It's when we have the most scents, we have the most variety, we have most everything.
And look at that
our
foam.
first hours. Look at that.
That gentle foam.
And a little bit more richer than the face wash than the other
Oh,
one
and
we've tried
packed
before.
more with the goat milk.
Okay.
And because we took the vanilla out, we could add more goat milk, which made a thicker, richer consistency in the foaming face wash.
Who can use this? What ages? What skin
Every
type?
age, men and women, every skin type. It's so gentle. It's the most gentle cleanser you can use. And I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say that there are probably not too many teenagers watching right now.
Right.
Right? Do you agree,
Right. I
Leslie?
would have to
Probably
agree.
not too many. So if you're out there watching and you have a teenager who just can't seem to get something great for their skin, this is a great thing to cleanse their skin with. It's not going to irritate the skin.
Gentle.
It's
By the
so
way,
gentle.
It is a launch. We are over a third gone in our single ship. We do have it
Look
on
at that
AutoShip.
gentle foam.
By the way, with AutoShip, you can cancel at any time. So if you miss out on the single ship, we are over a third gone, and it just launched. Get on the AutoShip. It's okay. You decide how often you want it, or you can cancel after your first shipment. It's okay. Just secure it before
Leslie,
it goes.
feel my hand. I haven't even washed it off. Doesn't that feel like a lotion?
It feels like a moisturizer.
It does.
And yet it's lifting that dirt. It's pulling up the grime
It's
from the
deep
day
cleansing.
without drying or
And taking the
stripping.
redness right out because it's so
We always say,
moisturizing.
when people say, you know, my skin is squeaky clean, that's bad. That
Yeah.
means you've stripped all the natural oils. That
That's
means
right.
you've kicked the pH out of balance.
That's right. Look at
Now, what
that.
you want is that,
Look at that
you want
glow.
that clean and taut without the stripping.
Look at the difference. This is the one I just washed. This is my natural hand, which looks good
How
anyway.
refreshed.
But look at that. You can see the redness, and you can see that foaming face wash took the redness right out.
And I think, too, at the end of the day, you know, both of you, very successful in your fields, but at the end, you are a doctor that studied basically aging.
I was at
and
Mount
geriatrics.
Sinai Hospital in New York City, and then I left that to become the Vice President of Health and Wellness at Martha Stewart and
That's
starting
right.
that Health and Wellness
I
division. of
know.
the
So
company.
it is a nice transition. It's just what the doctor ordered for your skin. And remember, whatever you do, whether it's makeup, whether it's skincare, it all starts with proper cleansing. I hope you dive in. It is more rich.
You're getting
It's
two of
got
them.
More goat milk. So imagine what it's going to do for your skin. It's 009636. We're going to take a quick little break. Andrew Lessman has a little important thing to say when we talk about wellness. Come right back.